My husband and I met in high school, and I was a junior, he was a senior. He went in the Marine Corps. He was stationed in Camp Pendleton, so after I graduated high school, I moved down and started going to community college close by to the base, so that way we could be together.
My husband and I are actually high school sweethearts. So he came home one day and said, "Hey, I joined the Marine Corps, you want to get married?" So I said, "Sure." And we moved to Camp Pendleton.
I was 20 years old when I had my first child. I was terrified, you know, just going into that life, just wondering how I was going to be a good mother at 20, how I was going to be a good wife.
One of the parents had heard about the Armed Services YMCA, and they were looking for a preschool teacher. So they asked if I would teach preschool, and I said, "Sure, let me know what the Armed Services YMCA is." I didn't even know. Believe it or not, we've been on this base for 76 years now, and at that time, I had never heard of them.
There was so much available to me, but at the time I didn't know, and I feel like even today that there's so many military spouses that don't know the resources, don't know what's available to them on base, so they rely fully on themselves to just, you know, try to figure it out.
So they come here from all over the United States, come to Southern California, and realize the cost that's involved. And then they're also isolated. You know, they move away from their family, they're moving into this large housing area, there's all kinds of, you know, things going on that they're not sure about, and then of course the spouse takes off and deploys or goes to the field. And here they are with their children, could be babies, could be older school children, and they have to start all over again and figure out what are they going to get involved in, how are they going to, you know, manage their time with their family, are they going to work, you know, is there jobs available?
Fast forward, he joined Homeland Security, and in 2016, he had a really bad accident. He was in the hospital, and that's when all these amazing resources and this amazing community kind of wrapped around my family. And I get emotional just because the support was so phenomenal. It was like you've never seen before. Courage to Call is a resource and referral service along with ongoing case management. We are partnered with 211 of San Diego, and we get calls from veterans and their spouses who would call into the 211 line, and then they get forwarded to our peer specialists who are either veterans or active military spouses or veteran spouses who answer the lines. They talk the talk, you know, they've walked the walk.
We take those families of very young children, get them into our parent and child class, get them started on their child's educational journey. A lot of them don't even know what that looks like. They have a brand new baby, they don't have any family support, they may not even know what milestones they're supposed to be reaching, so we help them through that. We also have a lot of volunteers, and we encourage our spouses to volunteer. Those volunteers have then become employees of ours, which is amazing. A lot of our employees have gone through our programs. Their children were in our programs, and now they work for us.
I started building that community within other spouses. I relied a lot on the babysitting resources that were there while I was working, along with the commissary and all that was offered on base for me.
Get involved, get connected, and make sure that you have the support system that you're going to absolutely need when you're a Marine Corps spouse. They are gone all the time. They are in the field or they are deployed. They're constantly doing something, and you and your kids have to get involved.
If you need something, and I know it's like one of those, it's really hard to admit when you need something, but when you have the courage to call, people are there to help you.